Livewire Radio. Good luck unpacking all of that for the rest of your week. I'm Luke Burbank here with Elena Passarella. We have to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to hear some music from John Craigie, and he'll explain why you don't talk about jet lag when you're in Australia. This is something everyone should know. So stay with us. You're on Livewire.
Because it's freaking hours anywhere in Australia.
This weekend Sarah come out. So Cameron's in the ocean. And he hears maybe 100 yards away. So we're going to make a shot.
There was really three options. You sit there and panic and scream for somebody else to help and you don't do anything. Or you swim the opposite way and try to protect yourself.
The third option? You swim toward the shark. That's what Cameron did. Look through your head and make that choice this week.
Join us Saturday afternoons at 1 o'clock. You're on 91.5 KUNC.
KUNC is supported by your sustaining membership and by Platte River Power Authority, proudly building a non-carbon future that will sustain the communities of Estes Park.
Looks like that same one we saw on top of Battle
for
Mountain.
decades to come. More at prpa.org/future. And by Pathways, celebrating the annual Vintage Affair, September 22nd at Front Range Community College. Wine and beer tasting with appetizers and silent auction. Tickets at pathways-care.org/AVA.
Welcome back to Livewire from PRX. I'm Luke Burbank here with Elena Passarella. Okay, before we get to our musical and storytelling guest this week, a little preview of next week's show. Speaking of storytelling, we're going to talk to the writer Sloane Crosley about her memoir. It's titled Grief is for People, and it's about loss. The loss of a dear friend of hers, and also the loss of a bunch of jewelry that was burgled from her. I feel like you don't get to use burgled. Did I use that properly? Burgled from her Brooklyn apartment?
You crushed it.
Sweet.
Burgled it.
This sends Sloane on this actually kind of dangerous mission to track down the jewelry. And then speaking of, I mean, I don't know if there was a more dyed-in-the-wool New Yorker than the New Yorker cartoonist Roz Chast, who's going to tell us about her latest illustrated book. It's titled I Must Be Dreaming. It looks into the mysterious and weird world of dreams. Then we're going to hear some music from the brilliant musician Black Belt Eagle Scout. And as always, we are going to be looking to get your
Black Belt
answers
Eagle
to
Scout.
our listener question. Elena, what are we asking about our listener for next week's show?
Well, in honor of Roz Chast's book, we want to know about something that you dream about.
I was almost an Eagle Scout, but then I dropped out.
Of your life.
Okay, if you have something that you dream about, a surprising amount, go ahead and let us know on social media. We are at Livewire Radio pretty much everywhere. This is Livewire from PRX. Our musical guest this week has been described as the love child of John Prine and Mitch Hedberg with a vagabond troubadour edge. But let's not compare him to other people. Let's talk about John Craigie's 9 albums and tens of millions of streams and his loyal fans, and his latest album, which is Peggy Church, which Pop Matters calls the affirmation that he is a preeminent songwriter working for a true storyteller tradition. By the way, before we get to John's performance, this is a fun little anecdote. So John came out on stage, sang a song for the live audience, the heroes they were rapping.